Rambo. Yes. This guy just loves being in the sun. So, today, we're finally doing it. Boys, welcome back to the vlog, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to 1,000 subs. Finally, thank you guys so much for the support. Dude, it means a ton to me. I've had this channel for a long time. I basically started it years ago, only did a few videos, and then basically didn't upload for years, so it just kind of died. And then when I started this E36 M3 project again, I started filming it again, and that was the whole point. I wanted a channel that had a purpose behind it, that had a point behind it. I didn't want to just do something that was just, I don't know, I had no reason to do. So, with that being said, long story short, we made it to 1,000 subs. I'm beyond thankful for you guys subscribing. I know I'm not doing donuts daily, I'm not doing burnouts daily, so I know the guys that are watching this and actually hitting me up and chatting, you guys are all awesome dudes, so I appreciate it. I figured what better way to celebrate, and it's just basically perfect timing, than to take this thing to the track finally. I mean, I've been talking to you guys about going to the track for I don't know how long. Worked out. I've gotten everything done to this car that I wanted to, for the most part, to get a track ready. I just did the Vanos. You know, you probably saw some footage. I took everything out. Took the spare tire out, took the air freshener out, when you go to the track, they make you take out anything that could fly around. So I took all that stuff out. I got prepped and ready. There's a local track here called the Driveway, which is, they have 3 variations of the tracks, short, medium, and long. And I have done what they call a performance driving school on their short course. So from what I'm told, I'm then allowed to go out to their short course and drive it on these open track days. So that's what I'm gonna go do. We went and we got up really early this morning, and I had engagement pictures at like, I don't know what time we got up, like 5 a.m. So I'm not wide awake, but I think this will be an excellent way to wake me up fully, and just to celebrate with something that I've told you guys I'm going to do, and it's the reason I built this car. I'm glad that I'm doing, or hopefully doing, the short course today, because I want to do kind of like a shakedown on this car. I've driven it, yeah, a little bit here and there, but not much. I really want to do like a shakedown period on this, and I think taking it out to a track day, beating on it for a little bit of time, doing the short course will be an excellent way to kind of get out any bugs. Hopefully nothing bad happens, but if there are any, you know, loose bolts or things that I need to watch out for, or suspension changes I need to make, hopefully that will become evident today. Gotta be careful, there's a Mustang right here. Who knows what will happen. Anyway, I'm gonna concentrate on driving. The driveway's like 30 minutes from where I live. I've only been there a couple of times, so I'm not too familiar. So let's get there. I'll update you guys when we get to the driveway. Made it to the driveway. Got the car here. There's actually quite a bit of people, but you can see it's actually, I mean, there's people out here. It's a really short course, but that's awesome for what I'm doing today. Because I just, like I said, I want to do like a shakedown. All right, boys, real quick. So I'm editing the video, which you can see right there. And I realized a couple things. First off, I haven't filmed any track days before, so I tried a couple different camera angles and I realized both of them are horrible. I was actually not going to upload this video because I realized both the angles are really bad. So note to self, I'm learning and I'm going to use different camera angles next time I go out there. Probably something attached to my helmet or something. And then also I didn't realize that I didn't give you kind of an overview of the track. So I'll post an overlay here so you can see the track and the circuit I was running. And as you'll see, the first few laps I'm going really slow. Again, I built a lot of this car. I did a lot to this car, even though I didn't do the engine swap myself. I did a lot of other stuff. And it's never really had a shakedown. Yeah, I've driven the car, but taking it out on the track is a lot more abusive than just normal driving, even if you do get on it. So taking it really, really easy the first few laps just to get accustomed to the car, to make sure everything's good, suspension doesn't fall off, nothing crazy happens. And then I slowly start to get better. But again, I'm not an expert at heel toe shifting. I'm not an expert at this track. I'm not an expert at track driving at all, but I'm going to get better. And it's all a learning process. So anyway, here it is. I just wanted to let you guys know that this camera angle, I don't like it, but I don't want to waste the content either. And I want to show you guys. You guys are here for the ride, and this is the first time I brought it out on the track. So I'll probably do another track day. I'm thinking this week, actually. It's Monday now, and I'm thinking Wednesday. But anyway, here's the footage. I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, we're doing it, boys. All right, boys, we're going out for another one. Nothing overheated. Nothing fell off. I got smoked by the Porsche lady, which is awesome. She's really fast. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. But, knock on wood, everything goes smooth. Oh, and we're almost out of gas. Great. Oh boys, that was absolutely amazing. I gotta say, the car performed phenomenal. I was shocked at how well it performed. No brake fade, no anything. Again, this was more of a shakedown for me, but it performed so well. I was keeping up with other cars. Everything did awesome. I mean, there were a couple guys telling me that these PS4s aren't the greatest. We definitely got the rotors nice and warm because they are blue now. But altogether, the E36 did awesome. This track, like you saw, it's a little shorter, so I was definitely having to heel toe a lot more than I used to, but it was great practice. I was actually kind of keeping up with that GT3 right behind me, which was awesome. But I mean, guys, this thing was sick. I cannot wait to come back out here. This is the driveway. They have 2 other courses that are longer. They're all kind of connected, and this was L1, so this was the shortest one. Then L2 is a little longer, L3 is the longest. But it's open like this for people that have done their school of driving, I believe Monday through Saturday from noon to 1. So you can come out here and just rip on their course from noon to 1 for like $35 or something like that. So it's perfect. So anyway, boys, I gotta thank you guys for hitting 1,000 subs. That is awesome. I'm gonna do more stuff like this. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.